Hello, Lensmates, and a very warm welcome. I'm BookLens. I invite you to find a truly comfortable spot, maybe settle in for the evening and just relax. We're going to gently unravel the touching story of the 2025 film Junior. It's a tale all about family secrets and, the many complicated faces of love.
Okay, so first things first, let's just clear the air. When you hear the name Junior, you might be thinking of that 90s comedy with Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Well, that's not what we're talking about today. Nope. The Junior we're diving into is something completely different. It's this really heartfelt family drama from India, all about the secret ties that connect a family.
So our story kicks off with a young man named Abi, and really his whole world, everything he knows, has been shaped by one single person, his father, Kodandapani.
You see, Kodandapani went through this terrible tragedy. He lost his wife during childbirth. After that, his love for his son, Abi, became everything. It was his whole world. But over the years, that love, well, it's turned into this constant, watchful presence. It started as a shield, meant to protect him, but it slowly, surely turned into a cage.
And this quote here from the Times of India, it just perfectly captures the heart of Abi's struggle, doesn't it? He feels totally suffocated, crushed really, by a kind of love that's all tangled up in fear and loss. And all of that pressure, it sparks just one powerful, single desire inside of him.
Freedom! That's it! Just freedom! He has this simple, almost desperate need to get out from under his father's shadow, to move to the city and for the first time in his life figure out who he is on his own terms.
All right, so Abi's quest for freedom officially begins. He makes the big move to the city for college. He's so ready to start this brand new chapter, one that promises independence, but as it turns out, it also brings a whole new set of challenges he never saw coming. And life in the city is, well, it's a total whirlwind. Abi is finally getting to experience everything he's ever dreamed about. The buzz of living in a hostel, making new friends, even falling for someone, a woman named Sporthy. He even manages to land an awesome internship at this huge software company. But it's not all perfect, not by a long shot. He pretty quickly starts clashing with his new boss, and she's someone who's about to change his life in ways he could never, ever imagine. So this boss, her name is Vijaya Sozanya. And let me tell you, she is tough. She's really demanding, very emotionally distant, and honestly, her super strict, sometimes just plain rude behavior is a constant problem for someone like Abi, who's much more carefree and easygoing.
But here's the thing, that cold, hard exterior, it's just a mask. There's a really deep, hidden reason for why she's so harsh. A secret that connects her directly, though she doesn't know it, right back to Abi's own family.
And it's at his new job, of all places, that Abi stumbles onto something huge. He uncovers some kind of corporate issue, and it sends him down this massive rabbit hole. But the secret he's about to find isn't about the company, it's about the very foundation of his own life.
So it all starts with him finding the scam inside the company. And Abi, trying to do the right thing, starts digging deeper to fix it. This investigation leads him all the way to the top, to the company's chairman, a man named Gopal. And it's in that one meeting, that's when Gopal reveals a secret that is going to completely unravel everything Abi thought he knew about his life, a truth that's been buried for decades.
It turns out that Vijaya, his cold, demanding manager, the person he's been arguing with every single day, is his older sister. The sister he never, ever knew existed.
And the backstory here is it's heartbreaking. It's a story of poverty and incredible sacrifice. See, long before Abi was even born, his parents had a daughter, Vijaya, but they couldn't afford the expensive medical care she needed to survive. So they made an impossible choice. They gave her up for adoption to the kind-hearted Gopal and his wife. To them, it was an act of love to save her, but for Vijaya, it felt like abandonment. And that feeling planted the seeds for all the pain and resentment she carries with her to this day.
Now, with this absolutely earth-shattering new information, Abi's entire world just shifts on its axis. His goal isn't about escaping his family anymore, not at all. Now, it's about trying to put it back together.
For the first time, he really gets it. He understands the pain that has shaped both his father and his sister. He sees the fear hiding behind his father's overprotection, and he sees the deep hurt behind his sister's cold anger. And in that moment of understanding, he finds a brand new mission: to try and mend the broken pieces of his family.
And this quote really gets to the heart of what the film is trying to say. It's exploring these two totally different sides of parental love, isn't it? On one hand, you have this smothering, over-the-top protection, and on the other, you have this stern, harsh exterior. But the film's point is that both, even the anger, can come from the exact same place, a place of deep, deep love.
And really, that's the question that Junior leaves us with, isn't it? How do we find that balance between protection and freedom in the families that we love? It's something I think we all think about. A gentle thought to carry with you as our story comes to a close. Thank you so much for listening, Lensmates. I hope this has been a peaceful journey for you.